Good morning, everybody. Live class. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Sneha, Vaishnavi, Anjana, Simran, Prem, Sutkars. Good morning. Today we will start metals and non-metals. This many children are only there. Take out your books, everybody. Good morning. Oh, Vidya. Write down your copy metals. Write down the heading metals. Can anyone tell definition of metals? Reply anybody. Do you know the definition of metals? Reply quickly. Metal. Definition of metal. Write down definition of metal. Any one of you reply the definition of metal. See more. Anybody? Metals are electropositive elements that conduct. Do you know what your syllabus basically this year? हेलो. हाँ. हाँ बोलिए शिवानी. हम्म. हाँ 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 तो हम बोले तो कल बात वो तुम बोले थे. अच्छा अच्छा. और वो तो आना ही है. वो तो पेपर भी देगा. 70 तो मिनिमम बोला गया. उससे ज्यादा नहीं हो पाया है. 70 तो उस बच्चे को बोला जाता है जो कुछ नहीं आता उसके लिए. 70. 90 का नहीं बोलेंगे. 80 तक आता है. टेक्निकल बोले 80 तक देगा. 80 तक देगा. बाकी अगर मेहनत करो सब सही होगी तो परसेंटेज आएगा. लेकिन मैक्सिमम 80 से आप सोचिए 85 तक देगा. 85 से ज्यादा कमी नहीं. क्योंकि वहाँ पे आंसर बोलिए. आप हम पूरा क्लास में है ना. आप 12 के आसपास कीजिएगा. हम डिटेल बता देंगे. ठीक है. ऑनलाइन say look at this here. Chemical properties and you have written, most of the students have written the correct answer. Metals are electro positive elements. All of you write this, which have tendency to lose all of you write this first. Everybody write this. All of you write this. And write as I'm saying. Written. Then say it. All of you gave your attendance once again. Everybody. All of you give your attendance once again. All of you give your attendance once again. 1, 2. Attendance I ask. Give quickly. I have to start the next topic also. Okay, means all are here. Look here. Metals are electropositive elements that have tendency. You tell me, Anamika, what is the atomic number of sodium? Anamika, atomic number of sodium? Reply quickly, Anamika. Atomic number of sodium. Anamika, what is the atomic number of sodium? I am asking atomic number of sodium. Aditya Raj, you are confirmed pass in science. I know that the condition you are there, that girl Anamika, she is also not attending class. How I will teach the entire chemical properties of metals when you even don't know the atomic number of sodium? This is the condition. Whenever you all want there, this school classroom is just a visiting room. Anyone, any day when you want, you come and enter, just start studying. How will you understand what is being taught? Out in 2 months you are coming first time. Now attend classes regularly, otherwise wait for the results. Or if I start neglecting these irregular students, think now which teacher is there to teach you physically in this lockdown period, and where you are getting class, there you are absent. Look here, atomic number 11, electronic configuration 281. So these are metals. Metals are, listen here, metals are electropositive element, that is their tendency to lose electrons. And when they lose electron, they form positively charged ion. This is sodium cation. Write this also, everybody. You Rishabh, you are also irregular. Rishabh, Aditya, and that Vidya or Divya, that girl, and this today Namika came. Neither I am getting your homework, neither anything. Okay, the next. See your elements. After this, we have non-metals. Write down the definition of non-metals. Write down definition of non-metals. All of you write definition of non-metals. Non-metals are electronegative elements. That is, they have tendency to gain electrons to form negatively charged ions called anions. Chlorine, atomic number 17287. Write it down, everybody. Over. So what is the classification of elements according to Lavoisier? How did Lavoisier classify elements? Reply. How did Lavoisier classify elements? Reply, all of you. Lavoisier classified elements into which categories? Lavoisier classified elements into which categories? Whole chapter I have taught. Metal and non-metal, and the third one we have metalloid. No, Lavoisier classified into metals and non-metals only. He did not classify metalloids. Aditya, Lavoisier classified only into metals and non-metals. Later on, we have taken another elements having characters of both metals as well as non-metals. They are metalloids. Now, over. Is it clear up to here, everybody? Reply, all of you. Is it clear up to here? Now, physical properties of metals. See here. First is physical state. Second is malleability. These all properties we will study one by one. Metals. Now tell me, metals exist as what? Solid, liquid, or gas at room temperature? Reply. How does metal exist at room temperature? Metals exist as solid except one metal which is liquid, that is mercury. First point is clear. All metals exist as solid at room temperature except mercury. Then malleability. Reply, all of you, what do you mean by malleability? Mercury is an exception. Mercury exists as solid at room temperature, and which metal can be cut with a knife? Any? Gallium is, say here I use, gallium will start melting at room temperature, and mercury is already present in liquid state at room temperature. That is the difference. Not only gallium and cesium will start melting if you put them on your path. Means when you take that out in room temperature, it will start melting. Which metals can we cut with knife? Sodium and potassium. Very good. That question I should see. Why we put sodium and magnesium in kerosene oil? Why sodium and potassium are kept under kerosene oil? They are not kept in open. Why sodium and potassium are kept in kerosene oil? Reply all of you. Why sodium and potassium are kept in kerosene oil? I am asking why sodium and potassium are kept in kerosene oil. Reply answer why sodium and potassium metals are kept in kerosene oil. Yes, sodium and potassium are highly reactive metals. They catch fire. Sodium and potassium will catch fire if you keep in open. They can react with the moisture to produce heat. Yes, to prevent accidental fires because they react with the moisture. So that physical state is clear. Physical state is clear. Everybody, reply all of you. Is physical state clear? You study physical state, reaction, which metals are liquid state, which metals will start melting. See here, malleability, the ability of metals to be drawn into thin wires. Kerosene oil, correct, because kerosene oil, first of all, it is cheaper oil. Secondly, this kerosene oil does not allow the air to come in contact with the metals. Kerosene oil will not allow air to come in contact with the metals. So, sodium and potassium are kept under kerosene oil because sodium and potassium being highly reactive, they will catch fire if kept in open. Sodium and potassium will catch fire if you keep them in open. Is it clear, IUC? Is it clear, IUC? Reply quickly. Is it clear, IUC? Okay, then all of you define these two terms, ductility and metallic luster. All of you define ductility and metallic luster. See, in NCRT, one thing is mentioned. One gram of gold. Yes, that is correct. The ability of metals to be beaten into thin sheet is malleability. Ability of metals to be drawn into thin wires. Since where do you find ability of, yes, signing all the metals? Keep in mind, all the metals in their pure state are signing. All the metals, keep in mind, you will not write in exam, simply write metals in their pure state are shiny or have characteristic sign, means each and every metal have their special sign. Metals in their pure state have a characteristic sign. This property is called metallic lecture. The metals have a property to be drawn into thin wires, so they are used in electrical cables. The metals have property to be beaten into thin sheets, so they are used for making utensils. Yes, the malleability that Barfi is there. Silver varak, you have seen the thin layer. That is due to what? Malleability. That one was written. 1 gram of gold can be converted into 2 kilometer long wire. This is an example of what? Which property? Which property? 1 gram of gold can be drawn into wire of 2 kilometer length. This is which property? This resembles which property? Everyone reply. 1 gram of gold can be drawn into 2 kilometer long wire. Reply quickly. Ductility. Tensile strength is related to load bearing. Metals can bear a lot of load. Then you have conductivity. All of you know metals are good conductors of heat and electricity. All of you know that metals are good conductors of heat and electricity. Then next, metals produce sound when beaten. Metals produce sound when beaten with hammer. That is sonority. Then metals have high melting and boiling point. Metals have high melting and boiling point. That property is physical properties of metals. So all the properties are clear to all. Anybody has any problem? We have completed today's physical properties of metals. Have you any problem, anybody? Reply all of you. Have you any problem? Tomorrow we will start chemical properties of metals. So better learn up to here and have a good day to all. Good day everybody. Tensile strength is the ability to bear load. Tensile strength is the ability to bear load. Metals can carry or bear heavy load. That is tensile strength. Metallurgy, metallurgy is not in portion. Metallurgy is not in portion. Good day.